Good morning, ladies, and welcome to today's workout. We are hitting glutes and shoulders today. So you're gonna require a variety of dumbbells. Make sure you have some heavy ones. I'm gonna use a box or a bench or a step, something to step up on, something to sit on, and a mini band, okay? Now, if you don't have a mini band, you should get one because it is excellent at adding tension around our glutes. So I'm gonna be adding that as well. I'll lead you on a warm up. We'll end with a cool down. So make sure that you join me for those. All right, are you ready to do this? Me too. Let's move daily. All right, let's start with our warm up. I'm gonna get down into a low lunge position, just stretching into the hip flexor a little bit, into my glute. We're gonna rock it side to side, just starting to lengthen those muscles out. Maybe you've been sitting all morning, maybe you're just getting out of bed, but let's just make sure everything's warmed up before we start some heavy lifting, okay? Good, just side to side here. Nice. Ooh, yeah. Okay, good. Let's come on up. Feet are wide. You're gonna touch your toes, opposite hand to opposite foot. Get those hamstrings also warmed up. Good. So I'm just coming over a cold. I don't even know if I'm fully over it yet. So I might lift a little bit lighter today. That doesn't mean you can lift lighter though, right? You guys make sure that you stay in that rep range of 12 where you're really feeling it at reps 10, 11, and 12. Okay, one more right here. Good. Let's take it into a squat, feet shoulder width apart. Squat and reach up. We are hitting some shoulders today as well. You guys know I love my shoulder workout, so I love this combo because you're training one thing in the upper body, primarily one thing in the lower body. So while one is working, the other one's resting. So I think that's great. Take it wide. Let's come here and stretch. Oh, good. And your heart rate will get up because we're working glutes. Big muscle in the body. Requires a lot of energy. So you'll definitely feel it in your heart rate as well. One more here. Okay, let's do some arm circles. Big stretch up. Whew, that burns already. Why does it never take long to burn those shoulders? I don't know. Switch directions. Good. 4, 3, 2, and take it wide. Give me a big stretch up there. Oh yeah. Stretching a little shoulder, switch sides. A little torso, a little glute here. Again, switch. And switch. Nice. All right, I'm gonna get you down on all fours right here. We're gonna just do some glute activation exercises. So you're coming here, we're gonna go right up into fire hydrant. Go ahead and give me 15 per side. There's 5. And 10. And there's 15. Switch sides. Here we go. Up. 5. And 10. 5 more here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flip it onto your back. We're just gonna go into 30 frog pulses, feet together, legs are out, and pump it up right here for 30. Good. We'll start to activate those glute muscles. That's 10. There's 20. Give me 10 more now. You should start to feel it just right about now. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Yep, I'm feeling it. Just come to standing. Let's just do one more shoulder circle, okay? I'm just gonna do one at a time here to get a good range of motion. Switch directions, up and back. Good. All right, switch arms. and switch directions. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab your dumbbells, grab your mini band, grab your box, and let's get moving. Okay, I'm starting with my medium tension mini band for round 1, just to get my glutes used to it. I'm gonna go into a goblet squat. So, band above the knees, got my 20-pound just for warm-up sake here. We'll move to the 25-pound shortly, feet shoulder width apart, and give me a good goblet squat. Drop it at the bottom low, elbows get close to the knees, and you're pushing through the heel all the way back up. Good, that's halfway. One more right here, low and up. Okay, grabbing my other 20, we're gonna go into some deadlifts. You're gonna do a 3-point deadlift here. So first one is feet facing the front. The second round will go feet slightly out. The third round will go heels slightly out. So feet shoulder width apart. Here we go for a deadlift. Reach down, reach those hips back as far as you can. For 12 here. Good, that's halfway. Nice and low. Last one here. Good. Okay, I'm gonna set one of my weights down. I'm gonna have a seat for a single side shoulder press. You could stand doing this. Just leave the band there. We're not really using it right now, but okay, one arm at a time, military press above the head. We have 12 per side. Here we go. Halfway. And here's 12. Good, you should be able to lift a little bit heavier when you're only doing one at a time, okay? Ready? Switch sides and work. Two more. And 12, good. Okay, before we go back to the beginning, we're gonna just do a little burnout with the glutes right here. Same thing that we started with. So band is above the knees, feet together, knees fall out, and you've got 30 right here. Let's go, up. There's 10. Last 10. And 30. Excellent. I'm going to switch my band to a little bit heavier. Okay, I've got an extra heavy band here. Putting above my knees. And we're going into round 2 now. I'm going to grab my 25 for my goblet. Okay, get ready for 12 reps. Feet shoulder width apart. Here we go. Don't let those knees come together. Good, 4 more here. Last here. Nice. Okay, going into your deadlift. I'm using my 25s this time. Toes slightly in, okay? Just slightly. You'll feel this on the outside of your hamstring a little bit more. Here we go for 12. Reach and power those hips up. 6. Last 2. And 12. Whew, was work. I'm gonna stick with my 20 on the shoulder press. That felt good enough for me. Okay, super tall. 12 per side, here we go. Halfway. 11, 12, very good. Whew, heart rate's starting to get up there. Let's switch sides and work. Four more. Last here and up. Ooh, good. That's definitely heavy enough for me. Okay, on your back, this time you're doing 40 of your frog pulses. Okay? Feet together, knees fall out, and work. Ten. 20. 30, last 10. And 40. Whew. Okay, good job. Okay, let's go into our third round. I'm gonna go back to the 25 for my goblet. That felt fine. If you have a heavier one, pick it up. Last round here, feet shoulder width apart. Put tension on those knees. Ready? Let's go. Low, push. If you're in a mirror, you wanna look, make sure that those knees aren't coming together at all. I'm gonna be watching myself as I edit this video, see how my form is too. If it's something I need to work on. You could always practice squatting with a foam ball or a medicine ball of sorts in between your knees. That helps. Last one here. Okay, whew. Now let's go to the deadlift, my 25s. This time, feet, toes are slightly pointed out, just slightly. Shoulders back, lead with your chest, here we go. Reach, and 1. Good, 2 more. And there's 12. Okay, set those down. Let's go with our seated shoulder press. Heart rate's up. Okay, sitting tall, 12 per side. Halfway. Last here. It's very hard for me to not want to lean over and compensate. Or stay as tall as you can though. Switch sides, here we go. 2 more. And 12. Good. Okay, this time you're on your back. You're doing 50 frog pumpers. Ready? Feet together, knees apart, and work. Ten. 20. 30. 40, 10 more here. Push. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Ooh, good. Okay, take a little break, grab water, and join me back for round 2. All right, we're gonna move to some step ups. I've got my 25-pound dumbbell. I'm gonna put my right leg up. I'm holding the dumbbell in my right hand. I'm gonna do 12 step ups per side. We're gonna be slightly forward leaning, focusing, putting our mind in our glute, and try to do them rapid if you can. If you need to rest and reset each time, that's fine too. Actually, let me start with my left side so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so slight forward leaning. I come up, tap, just tap down for 12. One more here. That's it. Okay, got the hang of it. Whew. Switch legs, here we go. Slight forward lean, think of your glute. There's 12. Whew. Good, okay. Keep your box there. You're gonna do a seated front raise. I've got my 20 here. So I'm just sitting on the edge. You see me? Yes, okay. So legs are open, shoulders back. You can hold it like this, or you can hold it like this. I find it easier like this. Front raise up to 90 degrees, 12 reps. Here we go. I've got 2 more. And 12. Very good. Okay. Whew. Got the heart rate up. So let's move the bench out of the way. You're going to do a squat press abductor. Okay, so I'm going to grab a lighter weight. Just my 8 here. Put it on my shoulder. I'm going to squat down, abduct this leg, just kind of like you're doing a fire hydrant, and then press at the same time, 12 per side. Here we go. Low, up, get nice and low in that squat. Two more here. Good. And switch sides and work. Two more and 12. Okay, I'm going to take my heavy band. I'm going to do a little burnout at the end of this circuit as well. Above the knees, sitting down in your bench or chair. Slight forward leaning on your tiptoes. you're gonna do just a seated abduction. You've got 30 this round. 40. Here we go, 40. 10. 20. Start to burn. 30. And there's your 40. Whew. Okay, let's get ready for round 2. Box here. Got my 25. All right, I'm gonna start with my right leg. Ready? 12 steps, holding that weight in your hand. Here we go. Slight forward lean, put your mind in your glute. Really think about it, reaching back, and then driving forward, halfway. Last here, there it is. Good, switch legs, and hands, and work. And there's 12. Whew. That does get the heart rate up. Okay, let's sit for our front raise. Okay, grab your 20 or whatever you're using here. Shoulders back, super tall. Up to 90 degrees, here we go. Halfway. Last here, up, nice, whew. Okay, set that down. Let's move into our squat abduction press. I'll take my 8 for that. Feel free to go heavier. This one gets my heart rate up, and it's already up, so I'm gonna just hold it here. All right, ready for 12 per side? Let's work, and press. Four more. There you go. Good. Switch sides. Hold it up. Feet shoulder width apart. Work. Last 2 here, 11, 12. Woo, good. Let's take that band above the knees. 50 this time on your seated abduction. Okay. On the toes, forward leaning, here we go. Ten. 20, 30, now we're burning. Holy Hannah, that hurts. Legs are shaking. 40, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. That was a good burn. Okay, round 3. Normally I would maybe put the box up right here, but I'm gonna go a little shorter today just to not tax myself too much. Okay, here we go, we'll do 25. Okay, Shoulders back, super tall. Let's go. Four more. There's 12, good. Whew. That really gets the heart rate up, holding that weight, doesn't it? All right, here we go. 12 here. And 12. Oh, that was work. All right, moving to your seated front raise. Got my 20 here. I'm gonna crooked switch me a bit. There we go. Okay. Ready? Work. Putting mind in front shoulders now. Halfway. Last here. And 12. Wow. Okay, good. Let's move to our abduction, squat abduction press. 12 per side. Here we go. One more. That's it. Bring your heart rate down. Switch sides. And work. Two more. And 12. Good. Let's go to our band. 60 this time. Above the knees. Legs are gonna be shaking for sure. Let's knock this out. Forward leaning, tiptoes, and work. There's 10. 20. Oh, fatigue is just set in already. It's gonna be hard to do 60. Don't stop if you can. 30. 40. 50. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Oh! Oh my goodness, my glutes. Good. Okay, water break. Join me for the third circuit. All right, take it down to the ground. I'm gonna use that extra heavy band again above the knees. We're gonna go into some glute thrusts. So grab your heavy band if you have a barbell. This would be great in this spot. Because I'm only using a 25, typically in the gym I would lift like 130 pounds. So we gotta burn this out a little bit more. That's why adding the band is gonna be helpful. We're also gonna up the rep range here. So you've got 25 regular glute thrusts, feet are shoulder width apart. Hold that dumbbell there, put tension on the knees. Here we go for 25, up, good. Now remember what my teaching on this is. You don't wanna arch the back at the top. Do a slight pelvic, like posterior tilt. So you bring your glutes under and give them a good squeeze, okay? There, that's 10. You got 25. 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, yep, starting to feel it there. I could actually maybe do a little bit more. Let's get into a fire hydrant. So flip it over. We started with this as a warm-up. Now we've got the extra heavy band as tension. If you don't have a band, I want you to pop up into a hover position and hit this in a hover, okay? I think I might do that too. Let's go for 15 per side. Hover in bear. Here we go for 15. There's 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, it's hard. It's not nothing. Okay, other side, hover, here we go. There's 10. And 15. Okay, yowza. Slip the band off. We're gonna go into a side plank with a rear delt raise. Sorry, I'm just gonna grab my 5 here. 8 might be doable, but I'm gonna do round 1 with my 5. So side plank, feet are stacked, arm is down, palm faces the back of the room, okay? 12 per side here. Up, slow, slow. Now you need to modify the plank, you're here, okay? Halfway. Working rear delts, little back shoulder here. Doesn't hit the ground, but almost does. Okay, there's your 12. Flip it. Palm faces down and work. Halfway. Last here, and up. Okay, good. Whew. Let's slip that band on again. Your burnout this time is gonna be a line abduction. So you're on your back, okay, above the knees. It's in a frog position, so feet are together, hips are up off the ground, and then you're just here. You've got 40, the first round. Here we go. Open. There's 10. 20. 30. 40. Whew, good. Okay, round 2. Grab that heavy weight on the pelvis. Okay, ready? 25, actually let's go 30 this time. Here we go. Push up and remember your little posterior tilt, tucking your glutes under, not arching the back at all. There's 10. 20, 10 more here. You're pushing through the heel, not your tiptoes. Last 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, whew, good. Let's move it to the hover fire hydrant. I may not hover this time. That was taxing on me, but feel free to. Ready? Here we go. Up. There's 10, last 5. and 15. Good. Switch sides and work. Five more. Whew. I don't know. My glutes are feeling that. Okay, let's go to the side plank. I'm gonna stick with my 5 pounds. That felt fine for me. Feel free to go up. My client has a 6-pound dumbbell. That would actually be perfect here. All right, let's work. For 12. Don't want to rush this. Putting your mind in that back shoulder. Okay, thinking about that muscle flexing right at the top. Good, 3 more. Nice, okay, flip it. Did I tell you how much I like this mat? Let's go, 12. I got it at Costco actually. It's a Lole, which is a good name brand down in the States. I know it's from there. But I got this one mat, I took it outside, I did literally 12 cardio exercises, each for about 4 reps on the one mat, and it just shredded it, my feet shredded it. I've been jumping and hopping all over this one. It's thicker, it's great. It was $18 at Costco. One more here, and up. Holy. Okay, mini band. We got 50 line abductions this time in frog position. Oh, my shoelace. Sorry, get into position. All right, hips up. Here we go for 50. There's 10. Keep your hips up. Don't let your bum drop. There's 20. $30. 40. Last 10. And 50. Okay, good. Let's go to round 3. Keep your band above the knees. 30 glute thrusts with my 25-pound weight. Ready? Let's work. Up and 2. There's 10. I watched a lot of Outlander this weekend. I was sick. I was feeling under the weather, so I laid in bed for pretty much a whole day. And watched about 4 or 5 episodes of season 4. That's 20. 10 more here. Anyway, makes me want to live back in 1700s and be married to a Scottish guy. Okay, that's 30. He's hot. I just gotta say it. Okay, where are we at? Okay, let's move into that hover. Fire hydrant or non-hover. I'm gonna non-hover it. Ready and work. Anyway, I haven't been into many series on Netflix lately because I just feel like it's a big distractor of my time. 5 more here. And I want my business to grow, so I'm working on that more. Good, switch sides. But not feeling well, that gives me a perfect excuse just to lie down and do nothing. It was actually really enjoyable, I liked it. Sipping tea in bed, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just me and Jamie Fraser. Oh goodness. Okay, take that band off, let's go to the side plank. Ready, stack it up and work. halfway. One more here. Oh, shoulders are starting to shake a little bit too. Let's switch sides. Stack it and work. Good, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Okay, finishing off with 60 line abductions now. Okay, feet together, lie on your back, hips are up, and work. 10, 20, 30, hips up. 40, 50, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 60. Oh, good job, everyone. You've moved daily in your glute and shoulder workout. I'm just gonna stay right down here for a stretch. You can join me. If not, I'll see you guys in the next workout. Okay, let's go into a glute stretch right here. Just cross that one leg over. Oh. Bring it in. You can gently push that knee away from you to increase the stretch in the glute. Just really feeling it lengthen in through that area. Whoo-hoo. Okay, switch sides. I think I'm still trying to sweat out my cold. That workout made me more sweaty than I feel like I normally would be. I shared on my Instagram, like, when should you work out when you have a cold or when you're not feeling well? And let's come to seated, nice and slow. What I've always heard is that if you have like a head cold from the neck up, then you can still do things. You can, do a easier workout, go for walks, if it's just a head cold. And actually that helps to get everything flowing and kind of dripping out, and you can just rid your body of all of that. But if you're feeling it from the neck down, like you have fever or chills, or if your lungs are feeling it, or if you have a cough, they say not to work out in that case. I actually have, I trained this doctor, and she was telling me about her daughter's friend he was in his 20s and he had a bad chest cold, and he went to go play, I think it was pick up basketball or something. Anyway, he was taxing his lungs so bad. You can imagine the cardio work that would take to play basketball. Let's come here, butterfly stretch. Anyway, he ended up having a heart attack and he died. Because you think how hard your heart has to work, and if your lungs are taxed, if your heart is already like compromised because your lungs aren't working properly, everything has to work a little bit harder, and there's only so much the body can do, right? So if you're ever feeling it from the neck down, just take the break. And that's what I always tell my clients, just focus on nutrition then. That's your time to do some meal prep, or think about your portions, or log your food. Let's come here, twist. And just focus on eating healthier. And the thing is when you're sick, you're not even eating that much anyway, are you? You just kind of have to let the body have its time to recover and recoup. Should be drinking lots of fluids, eating chicken noodle soup, maybe from your own homemade bone broth, right? Which I boiled up last night after our turkey dinner. So that'll hopefully help the body repair and recover, but it's time that is needed, isn't it? Again, feeling it in my nose, head, but it feels like this was hard too. where normally it would have just felt energizing, and you know. So you always gotta listen and make sure that you're doing your body a service, not disservice by taxing it more. Let's stretch here, right across. Well, hopefully you got a good sweat on anyway, and you lift heavier than I did, and you'll definitely be feeling that tomorrow, especially with those deadlifts. They always get me. No doubt I'll be feeling that with the 25-pound dumbbells tomorrow, and a little glutes from all the band work we did. All right, well, thanks for joining. Good job, you guys. As always, go move daily in your fitness, your wellness, your nutrition. I'll see ya in the next workout.